Okay, so we look at Mafia 3 at 21:9. Now this game has really put me in a damned hard spot. There is just so much to love about this game, and yet such a big obstacle in the way of loving it, that things are so frustrating right now. Anyway, what I'll say first is there will be a video about my thoughts on the game coming out soon, so be sure to check that out in the link in the description or just over on my channel. However, I should warn you that it's not going to be coming out anytime soon because I am not playing this game until the massive problem with it is fixed, the 30 FPS frame rate lock. Once that is removed, then I can play lots more and give you a far better opinion of the game. So yeah, before I talk about the other stuff, let's cover the unfortunately not great 21:9 support first. So the gameplay does actually show off more on the sides of the screen correctly, with the HUD elements shifting to the sides of the screen. However, I must point out, having the action prompts hidden at the extreme bottom left of the screen is a crazy place to put them, as you don't know where to look at the start of the game. But yeah, that's just a small thing. Anyway, in gameplay, there are lighting issues on the sides of the screen at times, like you can see on screen, with the edges starting to flicker randomly. However, admittedly, I didn't experience any 21:9 specific pop-in issues. Lastly, the blood damage box is frustratingly 16:9 with just a cutoff at 21:9, so it does look stupid when you get hit. Cutscenes are all black barred at 16:9, which actually, in light of all the other problems in this game, is fantastic. There is no zooming or stretching, so yeah, it's the best I can ask for without them actually being 21:9. The main menu, and well, all the menus, are completely screwed into just a mess, with the edges of everything showing random other areas, and it's all really in need of some serious fixing. Luckily, they can be used properly, but yeah, it does need attention. There is, however, one point I'm not sure of what's happening. The very first main menu item for continue game or new game, on the very right is a selection of some other extra menu items that can only be clicked with the mouse. The controller can't seem to move over to them, and I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to click them or what, but again, hopefully all this will be fixed because it really does need to be. Loading screens are zoomed to fill the screen, which I'm actually fine with purely because you don't really care about these moments, and whilst I usually don't like zoomed images, like I say, you don't really care about these loading screens, so it's nice just to not have black bars. Performance-wise, things are pretty fine, in terms of I can run everything as high as possible and get a steady 30 FPS on a GTX 980 Ti at 3440 by 1440, but oh wait, yeah, I said 30 FPS. Yeah, that is the problem. For some reason, the devs thought it was a good idea to release this with a 30 FPS lock. My god, it's been a long time since I experienced what 30 FPS is like to play at, and I can say without question it is not a playable frame rate. I don't care what people say about like, oh, you're stuck up saying 30 FPS is too low. That's just BS. Seriously, it should never have been a standard accepted on consoles, and it should most certainly never have been accepted on PC. I would easily prefer the lowest graphics settings at 60 FPS instead. I just simply cannot enjoy the stutter 30 FPS makes when you move the camera at all. I'll say no more on this except that, as I said, until this is rectified, I'm not going to play anymore. However, good news is here on the point that they have said that there is a patch to be released this weekend. But even so, why the hell would you release the game with the lock if you have an unlocked version around the corner? You could have avoided all this bad publicity. And this leads me to my main point. I am loving the game so far. The story is great fun and properly interesting. The game as a whole feels fantastic, and whilst it does have many issues with lots of bugs and crashing, etc., the core is clearly one of detail, and I hope so much that they fix all these issues soon because I really want to continue playing. I'm going to give this a WideAsFcuk score of 3 right now, with hopefully the ability to upgrade it in future patches. The potential for a great ultra-wide game is right there, it just needs some polish on the edges to get it there. Anyway, I hope that gives you some information on how the game runs at 21:9. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, and subscribe for future info. For any of the games at 21:9, head over to my channel. Hopefully I've covered it. If I haven't, then leave a comment down below and I'll try and cover it. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, the links to my Patreon page are in the description. See you later.
Fucker's dead! me at this fucker! Shooting! Ah, fucker won't stop shooting! Can't move! Shit! Handle that motherfucker! Your people cut to that! Take your move! Get into the... Take each other!
Dishonor your African blood. You have no right, Boosie.
That poor fuck back there, he ain't got no idea what he's in for.
What was his cut? 5%?
Thereabouts, but not like he'll be able to spend it. Feds will be watching his every move for the rest of his life. Probably be better we just whacked him.
If I learned anything in Nam, always a good idea to dangle someone out there. Use them to get everybody's attention, and you just slip away.
Don't think about it! Shoot him! I'm hit! Another one! Throw a Molotov at him! See him? I'm doing a Molotov! Target Let me at this fuck!
About fucking time.
Watch it! Jesus!
Sign here. Let's check over there.
Gotta be somewhere. Let's keep looking. The fuck's he gonna do with that gun?